The sky above the port was the color of television, tuned to a dead channel. "It's not like I'm using," Case heard someone say as he shouldered his way through the crowd around the door of the chat. "It's like my body's developed this massive drug deficiency." It was a sprawl voice and a sprawled joke. The Chatsubo was a bar for professional expatriates. You could drink there for a week and never hear 2 words in Japanese. Rats was tending bar, his prosthetic arm jerking monotonously as he filled a tray of glasses with draft Kirin. He saw Case and smiled, his teeth a webwork of East European steel and brown decay. Case found a place at the bar between the unlikely tan on one of Lonnie Zone's whores and the crisp naval uniform of a tall African whose cheekbones were ridged with precise rows of tribal scars. "Wage was in here early with 2 Joe boys," Rats said, shoving a draft across the bar with his good hand. "Maybe some business with you, Case?" Case shrugged. The girl to his right giggled and nudged him. The bartender's smile widened. His ugliness was the stuff of legend. In an age of affordable beauty, there was something heraldic about his lack of it. The antique arm whined as he reached for another mug. It was a Russian military prosthesis, a 7-function force feedback manipulator cased in grubby pink plastic. "You are too much the artiste, her Case." Rats grunted. The sound served him as laughter. He scratched his overhang of white-shirted belly with the pink claw. "You are the artiste of the slightly funny deal." "Sure," Case said and sipped his beer. "Somebody's gotta be funny around here. Sure the fuck isn't you." The whore's giggle went up an octave. "Isn't you either, sister. So you vanish, okay? Zone, he's a close personal friend of mine." She looked Case in the eye and made the softest possible spitting sound, her lips barely moving. But she left. "Jesus," Case said, "what kind of creep joint you running here? Man can't have a drink." "Ha," Rat said, swabbing the scarred wood with a rag. "Zone shows a percentage. You I let work here for entertainment value." As Case was picking up his beer, one of those strange instants of silence descended, as though 100 unrelated conversations had simultaneously arrived at the same pause. Then the whore's giggle rang out, tinged with a certain hysteria. Rats grunted. An angel passed. "The Chinese," bellowed a drunken Australian. "Chinese bloody invented nerve splicing. Give me the mainland for a nerve job any day. Fix you right, mate." "Now that," Case said to his glass, all his bitterness suddenly rising in him like bile, "that is so much bullshit."